It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
StreamYard is saying it ended. Peekaboo. Alright. Let me hold on. We're gonna do some.
I see you. I'm coming to me. StreamYard is up.
I think she's trying to get on StreamYard. Let's see.
It might be on the wrong. She might be using the wrong link.
No, then we wouldn't. Hold on. Hold on. There, try that. I don't know how I got a wrong link on there, but try that. Morning.
Good morning. I was using the link that you put in earlier.
I know. I put in a different one. I don't know how I put in a different one. It's very confusing.
Goat had the same problem. So
yeah, it was the wrong link. I don't know how I did that. I'm really extra good, I guess. I don't know.
It happens.
It happens. It was very weird.
Well, you did say that you had some, other issues going on. So
I had the weirdest night last night. Weirdest night.
Hey, Goat.
Hello.
I had the weirdest night last night. Weirdest night. Oh, look at this. Rare sighting. Goat in its natural habitat. Shh. Very, very dangerous. Do not approach.
I am sitting in traffic.
Oh no.
Here we see the wild goat in his natural habitat.
Oh, you even got the voice, Goat. Oh my goodness. So none of my youngest child did not want to sleep last night.
Oh no.
And it wasn't that he just did not want to sleep. He did not want to be quiet or sit still.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We screaming, we bouncing off chairs and landing on our knees, and it's exciting. So when everyone finally starts passing out, he's still awake, and the police come and knock on our door.
Okay.
At some ungodly hour in the morning. I want to say it was 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock,
Okay.
5 o'clock.
It was 5 o'clock.
Was it 5 o'clock? Okay. 5 o'clock in the morning, please come to our door and ask us if we have all our children.
Okay.
So we double check,
Right.
you know. No, we have all our children. Some autistic child got out and was non-communicative, and thank God they're looking for the parents.
Right.
I can't believe the parents haven't called the police at this point. And so then I do. If I can't get back to sleep because I'm all worried now.
Mhm.
And when I finally get kind of to sleep and get back up, I look at hubby and I'm like, did the police actually come to our house this morning? He was like,
Yeah, it's one of those where you're not
this
sure.
is so surreal. Like, did they actually come to our house this morning? He's still up too, the little one. He's still up.
Wow.
I'm like, great. Wonderful.
I actually had no children here. My son-in-law, daughter, and grandson all went to his dad's for Thanksgiving this weekend. And so they're gone until later on today. They both have to work tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'll be around tomorrow, but they're going to be back later on this evening, so I get the whole house to myself because my husband's at work today. And Jelly Bean, thank you for the message this morning to make sure I was up.
Good morning, Jelly Bean.
Good morning, Jelly Bean. Good
I wanted
morning,
to make
Miss
sure I was up.
Miss Quiz.
Figured I had the whole house to myself. I wanted to be up and be on here, and I'm going to do makeup and videos when I'm done. Figured I better do it while I got the chance. Is Rabbit working this morning? Or is Rabbit sleeping this morning?
Rabbit is working this morning. He actually had sent me a message saying, good morning, I'm going to work. Bye.
Rabbit.
So, just so everyone knows, Steam just released a new PlayStation game. They launched God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah.
Steam released it?
Yes. And
It goes like I missed it?
it just released. I think it released today.
I read that it was only going to be
it
released on
the
PlayStation.
13th.
I was told it was only going to be released on PlayStation because it is a PlayStation exclusive game.
Yep, and it just said PlayStation fans are overwhelmed. And PlayStation has continued to strengthen its presence on Steam, which I don't mind. When PlayStation does, a lot of times it will cross over. So if you're playing a platform with somebody on PlayStation, a lot of times you can get it on Steam if you don't have a PlayStation and cross-platform. I love that. Xbox does not do that. Just so you know.
Well, Xbox don't have to do it because most of the games that are exclusive to Xbox are already on Windows because of it being Microsoft.
Oh,
right. See, the only reason I even have an Xbox is because my son bought it for the twins, and then they each got their own system, so I get theirs.
Okay, so basically you have to have Sackboy: A Big Adventure, which I have actually looked at. I guess it's not a big thing, but I think it's in my wish list. But this is an add-on for it. For
See that
Sackboy.
goat? She wants a PS5 for her birthday.
Baby girl, do you really want a PS5 for your birthday?
You have a gaming computer. Get on Steam. Find more games.
Oh, no. I mean, if she wants a PS5 for her birthday, I have no issue at all getting her a PS5 if that's what she wants. She knows that, and that's probably why she said that she wants one for her birthday. She's giving me hints early.
Early. Hey, Go. Can I give
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
I give you one of my Christmas lists. It's real simple.
What is it?
It's a goat and a jelly bean to come see me. That that be on my Christmas list?
I don't know about doing it for Christmas.
I know. I'm just kidding. She
But
says
I would
it's
definitely-
faster and has better graphics than her PS4.
I would definitely love to be able to make it up there to see you. 'Cause at the same time,
I know you do, honey. I know.
but see, if we go to Kansas, we're not just going to go see you. We're going to go see Justin too.
Well, yeah, Justin's only an hour from me.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hell, I'd even drive to Justin's just to come see you.
I was just say, why don't y'all just meet at Justin's? Oh, and just so you know,
Have some baby species.
yeah, don't get a PS5 though. She said, it says don't get a PS5. This is the worst time to buy a PS5.
Yeah, the prices are going sky high because of it being so close to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I would have had the money, I would have done what a friend of mine in Jelly Beans did and got the God of War PlayStation 5. I'm not going to get it for you for
says-
Christmas.
In the wake of PS5's unfortunate price hike, my enthusiasm for the console's future has waned. Between overpriced upcoming peripherals like PSVR 2 and DualSense Edge to severely undercooked services in PS Plus, and PlayStation stars, Sony continues to fumble the bag with every announcement, at least for me. And when recent news that Sony is continuing its foray of NFTs, I'm unable to fathom the slightest bit of excitement for the PS5 now. If you're in it for the games, Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2 and the Silent Hill 2 remake headline strong set of exclusives, and I'm sure Sony's ultra-talented first-party studios have more up their sleeves. But for anyone to buy into a PS5 ecosystem, astronomically high prices for both hardware and software make it tougher to sell than ever before. Yeah,
Sorry for the look on my face. My dogs are on the couch, right? If I can see them right behind the door. And they're playing and rolling around on the couch.
I really
it's been
wish
out
they'd
for
start...
2 years and it's still $500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's expensive. I saw
really
somebody
wish...
the other day walk out of Walmart with a PS5.
I really wish some of these big consoles would actually start going back to backwards compatibility to where you could play the older system games on them.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd sell the older system games, even if they didn't do go backwards. Yeah, you just said the word. Now it won't come out of my mouth. Compatibility. That's the word I was looking for. I'm not awake yet. I'm trying.
Where's Melody?
She is dog sick. She sounds like gravel.
Sorry.
Poor thing. They overworked
Y'all would be
her.
very proud of me for not cussing at this truck driver that just cut me off.
I saw that look. I wondered.
But I am going to tell him that he's number one.
Number one.
You can do that.
You're number one. Nobody has my Dunkin' coffee, so I'm drinking Stoke, and it's not as good.
But he drives like number 2, right, Goat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, more like number 10 or 12.
I mean, you can clearly, looking in your mirrors, you can clearly tell that I am 12 foot wide.
No.
And he got right over on me and forced me to stop so he could get over. And it was a UPS driver, surprisingly. That's something you normally see from FedEx.
Well, yeah, UPS is usually pretty good. UPS is.
He looked like a new driver.
Jelly Bean? Yeah, she might have a bit.
But here's the thing. I'm not staring at the phone while I'm driving.
He's just talking to us on the phone.
Exactly. There's no difference in what I'm doing and talking on the phone.
Correct.
Granted, one thing that she might be upset about is not having that on.
Yeah, that she would definitely be mad at you about.
I was wondering about that.
Well, I was sitting in traffic for a while, so I didn't
Mm-hmm.
worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was at a dead stop for about an hour.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's no fun.
Healthy 6-ingredient apple oatmeal cookies. They look like no-bake cookies. How can those be healthy? They're all butter and sugar. You better have that seatbelt on.
No idea. It's all butter and sugar. That ain't very healthy. It's the apple.
I guess. I don't know. We added apple. It's healthy. Yay.
I mean, they've been known to say that before. But I am going to try to make tonight. I want to do Christmas tonight. Bring my family back with me. Like I said, I don't know what time the kids will be back.
So this man finds a candy company's $4.7 million check and returns it to them.
Okay. And they
And
don't
they
give
send him
anything.
a box of gummy bears.
Yeah. Totally, yeah.
Seriously? I better be getting gummy bears for the rest of my life.
Last night's Wheel of Fortune was a blast, yeah. I couldn't get any of the others last night, but hi, Chrissy. That last one I got.
Hey, Chrissy. No, they're just Harbor. It was Harborough. Just so you know, I'm dropping names. It was Harborough. It's cheapskates. They gave him a box of Harborough gummy bears, which are good. They're not the best though, in my opinion. Target, their marketplace, their brand is like Marketplace or something like that. Their gummy bears are so good. I discovered them when I was pregnant with my last kid. They are so good.
Just be very careful of their sugar-free gummy bears.
I don't do sugar-free gummy bears.
If you eat too many of their sugar-free gummy bears, it'll give you the shits.
That was exactly what I was about to look up, Goat. I'd seen the, I was about to look up the product review. The guy was talking about the horror story of the shit that he got from the
Kind of the equivalent of drinking a bottle of, was it magnesium citrate?
Mm-hmm.
And that's no fun. Now they sound like they're having fun.
Mm-hmm. You don't like their gummy bears, really? Or Harboroughs? People really like Harborough gummy. My mother loves them. She likes the sour ones the best.
Angry gummy bears, yeah.
Uh-oh. We need to tell Rabbit. The Nintendo Switch can't seem to handle Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
As
Not one I
Pokemon
play.
Scarlet and Violet reviews hit the internet one day before the twin games are released, the overriding message has a grim tone. The Switch just cannot handle the game. Despite most effusively praising the game itself, few reviews can ignore that the open world game struggles to run on the 5-year-old handheld tech.
Dane Jellybean wants to know if you're in the same part of Texas with the cupcakes.
No, I will be going to Plano, right outside of Dallas.
Oh, Dallas is only 10 hours from me. A little bit far to
In
go.
the wrong way.
In the wrong
Yeah,
way.
I could go see Chrissy while I was down there. I mean, it'd be two of you, you know, I mean, see you and Chrissy.
So I watched the show the other day. Well, I thought it was a show called RIPD2, Rest in Peace Department something. Department 2. And
First one was a good movie.
it was a good movie. I thought it was going to be a TV show.
I think they could have made a lot of money off of that if they made it into a show.
I don't think it ended right for a movie, though. It ended good for a TV show, just not a movie.
Yeah.
The first one ended good.
Yeah,
I
Goat's not
didn't
too
see.
far from
Is there a
Chrissy.
second one?
I haven't seen the second one. I didn't know there was a part 2.
I don't know. It just said D2, Department 2. I think that's the name of it.
Goat, Chrissy says you won't be too far from her.
Okay. And I'll be down there tomorrow evening, and I unload Monday morning.
Not too bad of a stay over then.
Nah.
The Switch can't handle the graphics. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
They'll end up pushing out an update for the Switch that'll allow you to change your graphic settings.
All right.
Where you can
Supposedly,
make some games more playable.
Supposedly, Animal Crossing did a small update too. Not that it really changed much, but
Oh, we're saying it's this article says now more than ever the Nintendo Switch needs a hardware upgrade.
That's what the OLED Switch was a hardware.
Yeah,
upgrade.
and everyone says it wasn't worth it.
Mm-mm.
or Nintendo will make a new console. Yeah, that's true too. We might do too. Be right back.
Oh, I bet it's because it can't handle things like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Violet and Scarlet, whatever. Yep. Gaming technology has absolutely soared since 2017. AAA and even some indie games have being made nowadays are big, chunky, and good amount of them need hefty piece of tech to make them run well. As a Switch owner, I've seen more games come out over time that have played well when the Nintendo Switch is docked, and absolutely abysmally when it's handheld mode. When one of your console's main pulls is that it can be taken around town and played wherever, adequate performance in both modes is essential. Yep. And that's not just the launch mode, but the OLED as well. It's hard not to wonder where Nintendo are going from here. Yeah, and then we have Steam Deck coming out now from Steam, which is, it looks just like a Switch. So, what does everybody think about that? I'm curious for us Switch players because,
About the Steam Deck?
Well, yeah, or had about it holding up. I mean, it did come out in 2017, so it's an older console now by all standards. It's over 5 years old.
It depends because, I mean, kind of like with the Switch, if you have one of the older ones with a lot of the games that are coming out now that are on Steam that are able to be played on the Steam Deck, if the hardware is not up to it, you're going to have to buy a new one to be able to play some of the newer games that are out for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just like playing on a computer, but it's a handheld.
And it's not cheap, just so you know. I looked at the Steam Deck.
Oh no, it's not.
It's
and
pretty.
The dock doesn't come. The dock doesn't come with it. The dock's
no,
if
you want a dock, you have to pay even more.
I think it's almost $100 for the dock itself.
Yeah. But what I want to know is, if I buy a new Nintendo console, do I get to transfer my stuff over? That's the other thing. I put a lot of money into this baby.
Most of it will transfer. There's certain stuff like Animal Crossing that you have to go through a bunch of hoops to transfer everything over.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Crystal lost hers completely when they tried to transfer it.
Stuff from the Pokemon games, if you transfer to another console, your stuff won't transfer over. Most of your other games, all the stuff is cloud saved.
You gotta pay an extra $100 to change the damn thing? Oh, to charge the damn thing. Oh, no. You can plug it in like a regular, like a phone. You can charge it like a phone.
But you can get a dock to hook it up to your TV just like the Switch.
Yeah.
And I imagine if
it's
it
like
uses
a light.
Yeah. And I imagine if it's set up like the Switch was with a Type-C USB to charge and hook it to the dock,
yeah,
you can probably do the same thing with it that you can with the Switch and buy a Type-C to HDMI adapter and...
It didn't work with the light.
That. No, it don't work with the light, but with the regular Switch, you can do that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
because
it doesn't
that's basically
work with the
all
light.
the dock. That's basically all the dock is a Type-C to HDMI adapter.
When we first started doing all this, all I had was the light, and
no Mad Pants, Jellybean. No Mad Pants.
No Mad Pants. No. Then this is we're talking about for the Steam Deck, is what we were talking about.
Oh.
The Steam Deck is an extra $100 to get a dock. You can still charge it. You just can't dock it.
See, I just don't have that kind of extra money laying around.
The only reason I have a Switch is because it went on sale on Amazon the day I was talking. It did. My phone heard me talking about it, and it did one of those flash sales.
Yeah.
Not kidding. So I bought my Switch for the same price as a light. My full Switch.
Yeah.
I got mine for the same price as the light. And if it wasn't that cheap, I wouldn't have gotten it. And we wouldn't have all these cool shows on Planet Flipside.
The only reason I even have mine is my daughter bought it.
So, honey, what you need to do is start talking about graphics card heavy desktops. See if you can find a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It has never worked with desktop computers.
I know.
See,
we talk about desktop computers all the time.
While I was over in California, I was looking at the Steam Decks just to see how much they cost and everything because I was playing around on Steam.
Yeah.
And I was also scrolling through the list of games that I already have on Steam. And out of 80 some games, I only have maybe 5 or 6 games that are playable on the Steam Deck.
I was wondering about that too.
But if you have it on your main Steam account, you can, if it's compatible with the Steam Deck, you don't have to buy it again. And
Well,
if you
cool.
buy it for your Steam Deck, it's also playable on your computer.
I'm glad I stumbled on Steam. I stumbled on Steam accidentally. I was trying to find a way to do Jackbox games. That, if y'all didn't know, that was our first game show we ever did on this channel. It was Jackbox games, and trying to figure out how to make it work and download it. And I got a little confused in the beginning because I'd never used Steam before. And when you first load up Steam onto your computer, it can be a little overwhelming. It is not user friendly at all. You have to figure it out. And once you figure it out, it's fine. After you figure it out, it's like nothing. You're like, I forget that people have to go through this sometimes. But the initial introduction to Steam can be quite overwhelming. But then I found all these other games that I could play with people who had the PlayStations and the Xbox crossover stuff. I was like, oh, here we go. So for me, I think it's better. First of all, it's free. Steam is free. Just the
thing itself. The app.
Yeah. What is the... Oh. The little one is finally out. He's passed out on the couch.
Finally.
Or somewhere. Yeah, couch. He's passed out. Anyway, the prices aren't bad, and there's a lot of free stuff too. There's a lot of free stuff. I have a couple free things that I haven't even tried yet that I put in my library. So it's...
And also with Steam, there's a website. It's Humble Bundle or humble.com.
Humble.com.
They do a lot of bundles to help support charities and stuff.
Yep.
Majority of my games, that's where they came from. And a lot of the times you can find stuff on there on Humble Bundle real cheap.
Yeah, Jellybean, Mel's sister or brother and sister-in-law got an OLED and gave her their Switch. That's how she got her Switch. Her not light. And they were underwhelmed. And they're gamers. They have like Ataris and original Nintendos and stuff like that. They're all hooked up and they play all of them all the time. But so I wouldn't run out and get an OLED. I think that was just hype because they needed something, and it's been long enough that they needed a new console to keep up with the other companies, but they released it way too soon. It's basically the same thing. It's got a little bit bigger memory, and that's it. That's it. And it's just, I don't think it's worth it. You need to explore Steam. I was upset when Ni no Kuni was not on Steam, to be honest, because I figured crossover would be a lot easier. We could all play it easier that way.
Once it leaves beta, it may end up on Steam. It's still beta testing now.
That's true. It is still the beta testing. Now, if it was on Steam, I could do the share thing easier, because they have all that done. And I wish we could figure out how to at least get the game to show, if not the audio.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not an improved console at all. It just has a bigger memory. And it's not worth the money for that much. It's just not. I don't think so anyway.
I'm happy with my Xbox. I'm good.
You like your Xbox?
My Xbox and my Switch and my tablet. I'm good. I have enough to play that I keep going back to several different of my games throughout the day and keep playing. So it's. I started watching Warrior Nun again last night, season 2.
Season 2? I watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes of season 2 so far. It's good.
I'm like on episode 4, I think I'm getting started on. And then I finally decided I better go to bed if I'm going to get up in the morning. So it's 2 o'clock and I'm going, yeah, I better go to bed. Oh. And to sleep without any baby noises all night, it was like heaven.
Yeah.
Not that I hear him once I go to sleep, it's just getting there. The kids have done a great job. I'm very proud of them.
So, have you guys seen these adult Happy Meals? They come
No.
with toys that are supposed to be blasts from the past. I keep reading about them. I haven't actually.
I've heard about them.
But I don't.
Those toys are scary.
I was just going to say, what's up with the double eye toys? I don't remember those things. I remember the characters. That's Grimace and Birdie and Hamburglar. I don't know who the smiley guy is. But just so y'all know, if you did go out and get them, some of these things are selling for hundreds of dollars at flea markets already, and they're still in the stores.
It's okay, Jelly Bean.
Yeah, Jelly Bean's more of a PlayStation kind of gal.
I think I use a PlayStation controller as my plug and play. That's all I know.
The only thing on the Xbox that I play anyway is Minecraft and Fall Guys, since I found out it's free. And then we watch, we have like the Hulu and things like that on there. But for the most part, the only gaming that I do on there is Minecraft and Fall Guys. That's a rumble strip.
Yes, it is.
Somebody's driving by Braille.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that knows what that means. I've had to do that in the snow before.
Yeah.
Roads were completely covered.
Kind of gal. Yeah. And then on the Switch, play obviously, Mario Kart and.
Okay, there are free
Fall
games on
Guys
Switch that are supposed to be really fun to play. One is called Arena of Valor. Looks like you're a swordsman.
I know, Jelly Bean. So, but Nintendo is starting to fall behind again, and it sucks the fun out of the games when it can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pokemon Quest. Pokemon Quest looks like it's Minecraft. Everything's square like Minecraft, including the Pokemon.
Well, it's possible. I'm doing it like an
It's weird.
of it.
Super Kirby I love the Kirby game. We have a Kirby game on ours that I got for the kids, and it's cute.
I haven't
Kirby
played
games are
Kirby
cute.
in years.
I never played them before.
I haven't played in years.
Brawlhalla. I downloaded Brawlhalla and I didn't like it.
I didn't know.
It was really hard to control, and it was really easy to get dead. So it just became really. There's a lot of movement, and it's hard to keep up. Maybe I'm just old, but I didn't like it.
Constantly getting kicked out due to communication errors.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're finding that a lot with Mario Kart.
Fallout Shelter is free right now. It was released back in 2015.
That game's actually kind of irritating.
Is it?
Yeah.
So.
Now the old Rabbit playing RuneScape. I used to play that when the kids were little.
I have it.
Was little. And the new one is nothing. I mean.
They changed it when I was in the middle of playing it.
Huh?
They changed it when I was in the middle of playing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
it's weird.
Yeah, it's super cute. Yeah, the Kirby games, Jelly Bean Son. Yeah, it's definitely different from when I first played it on the computer. And I tried playing it on my tablet, and I could hardly see, the different things. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm done. I have enough trouble with my eyes. I don't need to squint to try to play a game.
Oh. Constantly getting it. I bet your kiddos would like the Kirby game. I have it. It's not expensive and it's super cute. I have the original Kirby game, and the youngest plays it sometimes. I play it every now and then. It's cute.
They have all the original Kirby's on the original NES and Super NES on the Switch.
Jelly Bean.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet to get that console. I don't think we'd play it enough. Because I would be the one playing it.
On my tablet.
Buffalo got 4 feet of snow last night.
They can keep it.
Wow.
Who got 4 foot of snow?
Buffalo.
New York.
Oh.
Jelly Bean, I don't have enough room on my tablet. I saw it.
Yeah, really.
You know she's going to tell you to make room.
I know.
Yeah, we could always use more people. And we are working on getting doing a show on Saturdays at 2 o'clock. So we could all play and talk about it.
I don't even think my old desktop, my all-in-one, would have enough. I have some.
It is kind of chunky. It is kind of chunky.
Yeah, it's a big download, but at the same time, I don't think it uses a whole lot of processing power.
It doesn't use a lot of processing.
It's just the download
It's just
itself.
the download itself. Yeah, which I'm amazed with the graphics that it doesn't take more processing. The graphics are absolutely beautiful.
Cooney, so. Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Not really, because what I have on there is what I play every day. I had to clear out, I had to delete a game, or delete it off my tablet, do my download for the system update, and then reinstall my game just so that I could have the update, the 16.1 on my tablet. I mean, literally, I had to delete a game just to do the download for the update, and then re-download my game because it said it needed so much room.
See, that's my only qualm with Apple products. They do not have expandable memory.
Nope.
Or expandable storage.
But my thing was my daughter helped me get it because of the fact, I mean, I make payments on it every month, and it's only $40 for all the data, for all the, for the for everything. The payment for the tablet itself plus the payment, and it's only $40 a month. And it's a iPad Next Gen 8th generation, I think. And then I pay like 99 cents for the cloud to do all that crap. Honey,
I think I got the same tablet you
This
did.
is my phone. I
got the
have
8th
no
gen.
iPhone. This is my phone. There's not enough space. And then I wouldn't be able to see because it's so small. I have trouble playing games in it because I can't see. You buy me another tablet and I'll play Nino Kuni on it all up by itself. Now watch, go.
Don't
She
give
can
that
ask you
woman
to buy me a
ideas.
tablet.
I just said, don't give that woman no ideas. We'll end up going and buying her a new tablet so she can send you the one she's got now.
She would too. Or get Pomp as a little poopy buddy. It's really hard for us right now. It's just things will change a little bit come February, but right now it's just really tight.
Yep, here too.
I know the feeling.
It's this time of year usually is, though. Even if you don't count like Christmas and stuff like that, it's just this time of year things start to get.
See, what Jelly Bean is not saying is the fact that she knows I want to buy her the iPad Pro.
If she didn't have to have her tablet right now to draw on, she'd send it to me.
Aww.
It's okay, Jelly Bean, I promise. It's okay. I'm happy with what I have, and I'm good. Yeah, this time of year for me, this is the same about the first part of November, and I'm working past it this year. But this
Yes,
time of
baby
year,
girl, I know.
my brother said he would make Thanksgiving, but not Christmas, and so I'm working through that this year. I'm very proud of myself. I'm setting limits with my kids, and said they wanted to know when I was doing Christmas or Thanksgiving. I said Thanksgiving Day. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. I'm not going to.
That's why it's Thanksgiving Day. It's not a whole week. It's just one day.
My kids, my daughter and grandson and son-in-law are at his dad's for Thanksgiving this weekend, and then next weekend they're going to go to his grandparents on his mom's side. And so I said, everybody's off Thanksgiving Day here. I'm just doing it Thanksgiving Day. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not.
Right.
I finally just said enough is enough. I'm not going to fight over it. This is it, And that's me working past it, past my brother and everything and getting through it. And that's what I'm doing this year. And I figure 7 years is long enough.
Baby girl, if you want to go to Verizon when I get home, we can.
You're sad that technology is getting in the way. Dane, do not go to Verizon.
Right. I was like,
no. I do not need it right now.
No, she really wants the iPad Pro.
I don't care, because I know when she's done, she's gonna.
We can do a Friendsgiving show. We did it last year. We did last year, Jelly Bean. Why wouldn't we do it this year?
I'm saying it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Usually I do like an almost all day. I start at noon and go to 10. And just take pee breaks.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Do
and people can come up on the table and get off the table when they have to or need to, and we just do stuff. I have to say though, I don't have as much. Usually I get a whole bunch of Mad Libs that are Thanksgiving related. I try to do trivia. I try to do a whole bunch of stuff. You must not remember last year. I do that for Christmas too.
I know you do what you want, but nah.
I do what I want. You can always do what I did for Doll. If you really want to do this, Jelly Bean, you can always do what I did for Doll. I went on Amazon and bought her a phone. Just a regular old phone. Because all you need is internet. Like Wi-Fi. You don't actually need the phone to be hooked up. And it's cheaper than a tablet.
Yeah.
So if she wants a gaming phone...
I remember doing it, Jelly Bean.
But see, here's the thing. Jelly Bean really wants the iPad Pro because of the capabilities that it has over the tablet.
No. I'm talking... Now. Jelly Bean is hinting that she wants to get Myrtle a phone. You're missing that part.
I get that, but I know that she is also talking about upgrading her tablet so she could send Myrtle her tablet.
We understand.
I don't know why you don't remember Jelly Bean, but yeah, I do that. I do that on.
And Vixie, don't you dare give them my address. I will kick your butt. Vixie's the only one that's got my address, so no.
You know, Vixie's bad about things, and she might not give them the address. But I lie like a fairy. I truth like a fairy, I should say. I truth like a fairy.
I have ways I can finding out, Myrtle.
Well, and you know, they can always get stuff without me giving you the address. You know,
I know you have my real name, but don't even.
I was gonna say I do have your. Hey, Eliza, how you doing? Yes,
Hi,
Jelly
Eliza.
Bean. Last year I did. We did Thanksgiving and Christmas. Mm-hmm. New Year's Eve is a little different because I usually drink.
We do that at night. Yeah. Yeah, New Year's Eve is fun.
It's fun. It's funny. I usually can't. I couldn't make it past 1 last year though. I was so tired. I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry. I love you guys.
Yeah, with Christmas and New Year's thing on Sunday this year, how's that gonna work? Are we gonna do Mario Kart in between? Cool bean.
Yeah, we'll do Mario Kart first. Because I don't think I started New Year's until 9 or 10 last year.
Jelly Bean?
I don't know. We were stuck out at the Christmas lights for New Year's.
I remember. That's right. You guys were stuck out in Christmas lights. You couldn't do much with us during that.
Our signal was shit, so all we could do was watch. We couldn't join.
Yeah.
But how will I send you Christmas cookies? Hey, Myrtle, what's your address? Everyone's ganging up on you now. I don't give away personal information, so she's safe with me.
Only with permission, dude.
And even then, I usually triple check.
And Eliza, don't tell either.
Eliza, don't tell either.
She better not tell either.
Hey, Myrtle, I got a question for you.
No, Dane.
How will I know where to go if I happen to make it up there to Kansas?
I will tell you exactly where to go.
I'll tell you where to go and how to get there.
But if I don't have the address, I can't put it in my GPS to get there.
You don't need the address. All you need is
Yes, I do.
You need to see.
No.
That's all you need. There is a truck stop right off the interstate that I can tell you where to go to.
I don't like parking at truck stops. I do that all the time.
You can't park at my house anyway. Well, on second thought, you probably could, but
I'll leave my trailer. I'll leave my trailer at the truck stop.
I'd still have to move vehicles. Good luck, Jelly Bean.
I'd have to take out my fence. I have. They tried to pour a patio in my backyard. Mm-hmm. They did a terrible job. Terrible job. Whoever had this house before us did a terrible job. But it's like this big flat, and I always say it looks like it looks like a semi should park there.
Right.
But I'd have to take out my whole fence.
Well, no, my thing is, I have the parking because it is an old church, so I do have the parking on 2 sides. But I'd still have to move vehicles because the neighbor parks in my parking from across the street. She's got 3 vehicles over there. We went round and round with her to try to get her to park on her own side, and she won't. And I'm like,
I can fix that.
I'm sure you could. If we ask them nicely, they will move, long enough for us to mow and do the different things by the curbs and stuff. But for the most part, my husband finally gave up and just said, okay.
So she doesn't understand that it's not her property?
Actually, according to the city, it is a gray area. Okay.
Oh, so the church didn't get a good
correct
survey when they put it in.
But it is between the side. There's a sidewalk, and then there's the curb. There's trees, but then the parking is from where the street is, and then you go inward toward the trees. So it's got, it's just parking anywhere. I'd have to actually probably send you a picture.
Santa Bean, flip a sable under the tree. for me.
But I mean, it's just like pulling into somewhere and parking, diagonally.
You have an idea? She has an idea. She's going to short circuit between her ears if she's not careful.
You need to catch her off guard to get her address to send her cookies.
Yeah.
Basically, she wants to send it to you, and then you can
I know. That's what I was going to tell her to do. You guys send it to me, and I can send it to her.
I mean, it might take a few extra days, but hey, it'll be all right.
Jelly Bean, we'll talk later.
Just
we will talk later. But yeah, so with the parking, it's one of those things where he could actually park the semi and the trailer there. It's just that they would have to move their crap out of the way.
I don't even like taking my trailer to my house.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could still park the truck there too. I mean, but they would still have to probably move their stuff. It'd be a pretty tight space.
See, for me to be able to take my trailer home anymore, I'm going to have to get rid of a tree and put a whole lot of more rock in the yard.
No, you're not sneaky and smart. We just discuss it later.
So what's everybody doing today? Goat's driving.
Making videos.
I'm heading
making videos.
I need to. I'm only down to like two drafts. I need to do making videos.
You're getting low.
Yeah, getting low.
Well, probably about 1 o'clock. I'll be in the Nino Cooney room if anybody wants to play with me.
When I have a will, I find a way. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Now that song in my head. Santa baby, slip the sable under the tree for me. Yeah, Jellybean, I think you guys got railroaded every time we had any kind of special. Like, you guys kept getting trapped in your car and stuff.
Yes, you do, because I need to see that.
Yes, you do. I'm not playing Salmon Run. I hate that.
I don't know that I will be on the table for Fall Guys, but I will try to be on the table for
Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I won't make it for
Cards Against Humanity. A lot of it's going to depend on when they get back.
I don't have the cards with me. They're at home.
Oh. You should take an emergency pack with you, just in case we play while you're out and about.
Well, I'm normally not on the road on the weekends, though.
Santa Bean slipped the iPad under the tree for Myrtle.
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
New Year's when you were stranded? I thought it was Christmas.
It was New Year's you were stranded? I thought something happened during Christmas, too. You were probably at people's houses at Christmas. But it was like you were always somewhere doing something.
Yeah, last year you guys were always busy.
I can't remember what happened last year for Christmas.
A couple of things with John, and then you'll be home. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, for just so everyone knows, for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, I usually do specials, and they usually start earlier and end later than most shows. I do lots. I try to get some Mad Libs in that are specific to the holiday season. Trivia not specific to anything, just trivia. And
with Rabbit doing Wheel of Fortune now, we could
I was just gonna say Rabbit could do Wheel of Fortune. Mel usually brings out her Mad Gabs and stuff like that.
Yeah. We could always time it out. This is when we're doing this, and that way people know if they want to come or not. You know?
Yeah.
That'd be a thought, Mickey. You could do that.
Yeah.
Like
and
2 hours of this, 2 hours of this, 2 hours of that.
Yeah. Well, probably an hour each because.
Well, yeah.
Things get.
You could do that.
Hectic.
Get a little monotonous when you do it more than that.
Right.
Heck,
Except
we might
for
even
Against
pull out.
Humanity,
We might even
that
pull
was
out the
probably
switches for some of it this year. You never know.
Right.
You
We
never
could do an
know with
hour
us
of each
crazy
game we
kids.
play. An hour of each game we play.
There you go.
That would probably take up the whole day, though, Vicky. With everything that
telling
we
you.
play.
Y'all kept just coming to you while we waited for Max to get. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Everyone have a great lunch. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Everybody, like I said, I'll be in the Nino Cooney room this afternoon, probably around 2. And, yeah.
And I'm going to do videos and then makeup videos.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to relax for a little bit.
Just sounds good.
Till
And then
I
we
get
have
home.
Fall
I'm gonna keep
Guys
driving.
at 6:30 and Cards Against Humanity at 8.
Cool
So, everybody have a wonderful day. We'll see you later. Catch you on Planet Flipside. Bye. It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.